What's up, y'all? It's your boy Max. All right, guys, so recently my friends and my girl have been telling me that I need to stop beating my meat so much because beating your meat 5 times a day, every day is quite frankly unhealthy. But today I wanted to talk about why NoFap is harder than it seems, because I've been watching a shit ton of videos on NoFap and the people who make these videos make it sound easy as fuck, and I just want to explain to you why it's harder than it seems. And why, if you really want to start getting into it, there's a lot of other shit that they don't mention. But before I could explain all this, I need to explain my origin story of beating my meat. It all started when I was 11 years old. When I was 11 years old, I finally got my first 3DS. This is the DS right here. 3DS, I thought they were a scam at first. I was like, you're just putting 3D on a normal DSi, it's the same thing. But they had some pretty good games on it. I don't regret getting it, being that I got it for free for Christmas. But it started when I got one of those. I had this friend and we would always talk about, you know, girls and anime and shit like that. And I think anime and all that really started it because I got exposed to big old biddies at the ripe age of probably even before 11, to be honest. I've been watching Naruto since I was like 6, so Tsunade has some big ones. 6 years old, 22 now. It's been a long time. But when I was 11, I finally got my first 3DS, and there's a little tab on here where you could actually connect to the internet. Once that came out, my whole life changed. Being that you could connect to the internet, you know, my young mind, being in elementary school, talking to people I probably shouldn't have been talking to, they really taught me about some shit that I really had no business knowing. And that being those type of videos. So when I got home, I went on my 3DS, which I would only really use to watch Avatar on Netflix because I know how to put Netflix on my TV, so I would watch it all on here. I finally went on the internet tab and I searched some things and one thing led to another. Next thing I know, I'm watching porn every day for, well, I'm 22 now, the last 11 years. You see, the main problem with this is it's very time consuming and very energy consuming. Like before you go to sleep, if you beat your meat, bro, you're gonna be tired as fuck when you wake up. You could quote me on that. You're gonna wake up twice as tired as you were before you went to sleep. But you see, what all these NoFap things don't understand, they act like, you know, it's something you could just stop. It's harder than you think, bro. When you've been doing it every day since you were 11, it's really just a routine of your life. It's like wiping your ass. You learn it when you're a kid and you do it the rest of your life. So with NoFap, it's kind of hard because you start when you're a kid and you continue on the rest of your life. And it's probably different for kids that grew up, you know, when there wasn't electronics and stuff, because it was harder to go buy a magazine than it was to log into it on your DS. But I just want to say, bro, it's harder than it seems. If you really want to stop beating meat and start NoFap, there's some things you really need to consider. And the first one being, uninstall the internet from everything you have, because if there's a way that you could access it, you're gonna do it. You need to live in complete solitude in your house, complete isolation from the rest of the world, and just sit inside your own mind in silence. Because, bro, there's no escape. You're gonna be stuck in this the rest of your life. There's no hope for you. There's no hope for me. There's no hope for your friends. You're gonna be beating your meat till the day you die, bro. You're probably gonna die beating your meat of a heart attack. But just wanted to let you guys know out there, if you have a kid and you just got them their own first handheld gaming system, disable the internet. Take that from me, please. My parents never disabled the internet on this. They never did. Do better, guys. We need to do better for our kids. And NoFap, one day. I'll try it one day. Anyways, guys, this has been Max. Peace.
Wake up out the door, it's time to get this money. So many pitfalls in my life, that shit ain't even funny. Them rainy nights had them days looking mad sunny. My clothes nice, remember when them shits was mad.